So it looks like I may have already lost 2 subscribers just because I've been talking about astrology. And so I guess I'm seeing this as an opportunity. This is the Pocket Astrologer. It's a really, really good guide that's put out by Jim Maynard. If you get one of these, it shows you the aspects. And so, for example, on the 16th, you can kind of see the size of the calendar here. And the print, though, is really, really tiny, and you almost need a magnifying glass to see the tiny little print. But it has all the aspects. Like, there's all of those aspects are right here on this. My camera won't focus because it's so close, but you can see the aspects are right there. And it's a really good one. Now, if you're working with multiple universes, though, you have to put this in context. If you're actually multi-universe equipped or aware, you have to realize that sometimes when these things change, it's because you're in a different one that you've shifted. And so you kind of, typically in our Western society, people that have that issue are labeled dyslexic, and Einstein was dyslexic. And it gives you a different type of insight to the nature of reality because you can ground yourself in multiple of the supersymmetrical worlds. Your grounding isn't singular. You poke through, and so that's what dyslexia is. But to work with this, you have to realize that the stars, the way the stars actually move, represents your relative position in the multiverse then. And so when you look at something like a chart, an astrological chart, you have these aspects that the planets make in particular houses. And these details actually have multiple variations in the multiverse. And so while astrology itself is a grounded science, when you actually get into the details of the nature of time, because of hypertime, because of the nature of hypertime, because there is the hypertime wavelength that in a sense reforms your reality, reforms your matter with respect to this kind of stuff, then you have to take that in context. You can't think of it as absolute because astrology as a science assumes a linear time. It assumes a time from A to B. It doesn't integrate the concept that things can change in subtle ways. But this is always reflected in the stars. And Hooverphonic has a great song where they say, the stars won't be able to fool the knowledge of the magic dice.